I'm extremely busy. At the present time, this year, I've acted on approximately 120 complaints.
Video piracy plundering the world market.
The majors that we represent lose over $1.2 billion annually because of piracy worldwide.
How was it?
Quite wonderful.
Milos Forman's liaison with Valmont.
When you are lucky and you are in love, you want it to never end.
And piloting for pictures. This week on Movie Television.
Oh, guys.
Ready?
Shooting aerial shots from a helicopter is precarious to say the least. Getting good pictures requires more than a top-notch cameraman. It demands a first-rate pilot who understands film, and one of the best in the business is Ron Boyd. Videographer Sheila Cameron caught up with him recently on the set of the TV series Cats and Dogs.
Down over here, and
You see, you could
follow the road.
Yeah, you can follow the road a little bit on your right side,
to this side.
and we'll pick it right up from there. It's going to be fun.
That's good.
Perfect. Let's go for it.
Sure, no problem.
Hey! 56, take one, marker. Shoot!
What the pilot really has to be in tune with is what the camera's actually looking at, what they're capturing on the film, as well as putting the aircraft in the proper position and creating certain moves to enhance the shot to make it look better.
One shot I'm dying to get, once the car is down in stock, is I want to be on Hank and her, dragging them out of the car, and I can go like this and get the helicopter up in the air. If I could do that, I'd be happy.
The only problem is we're getting a lot of turbulence in behind these trees.
Right up in there, right?
Yeah, and it's just hard to hold.
Yeah.
How many more flying shots do you feel you have?
2 more.
2 more? Mm-hmm. Well, let's do it and try and get it.
Yeah, we're good. We're great.
Okay, now what else I can do to make you feel any better? I can put a shoulder harness on you.
I did the proper full hitch and then 2 half hitches to
Whatever
close
you
it.
think.
It'll hold it, man. Don't worry.
Hey, you got it.
That'll never come off. Ever. In a million years.
Unless the hand
Yeah, we're good.
right?
Okay.
We just check the handle, make sure it's secure.
It is pretty secure, sir.
Okay, just like that. We have lots of play here. We're good. Okay.
Yeah, the camera's...
So you've done this before, haven't you?
Once before, about the same circumstance. We normally would use a more involved mount for this camera, but our production manager is too cheap, so, we just use the straps.
So you just got a piece of rope here.
That's right. Well, yeah, it should be fine, I think. Yeah, it should be fine.
Well, the machine gun runs will be about 10 feet. These things are like the rocket-propelled grenade versions of it.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to get up about, 25, 30 feet. But there's not a lot of power to them. They're in unrestricted mortar. So
As long as they're not going to be throwing up any gravel or anything.
no, we've got all moss and sand.
They're safe now, so anytime you want to take off, they're all ready. They're just waiting on us.
Okay, well, we're ready as soon as he gets
Yeah,
out
no, he's
of
safe.
my road.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay, Ron, I cleared everything off your collective, and that rope's tied up, so there's no chance
Okay,
of going
I'm just going to go around the other side and
Okay, so
take a
we
look
should all
myself.
take off over here because
The director will normally, he'll give us the outline of the shot that he's trying to create, and then it becomes a kind of a precision thing between myself and the cameraman to capture what he's trying to create. And it's a very close association to get the good quality that's required. It's something that is picked up over a number of years and with a lot of different work in different areas.
How many years have you been doing this precision flying for?
I've been doing this for as it's about 27, 28 years now.
So do you think you'll continue to do this for a few more years?
Well, I think probably a few more years left and before my retirement.
The